If you're loving the vibes on the Lads Pad Show, hit subscribe and let it grow. Like, follow, share it wide, tell your mates and enjoy the ride. We do it for you, yeah, every single week. From big bold moments to nonsense and cheap. Follow us now, don't be shy. The Lads Pad Official, that's the vibe. We appreciate every listen, every stream. You're the reason we're building the dream. The Lads Pad, we're just getting started.
Bosh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another season of the Lads Pad Official Podcast with me, Josh, and my co-host, Ant. How we doing, Ant?
All good.
Good to
All
be
good,
back?
mate. Yeah, it's very good to be back. I must apologise, though, if my dog starts making noise, barking. It's because my other half is not here tonight, and she's walking around the house not knowing what to do with herself. So if the front door goes, she's going to go mental.
So you're on dog sitting duty?
Yeah, she's all right. Just walking around the house. It's a bit like me when the missus goes out, just walking around the house, not knowing what to do.
Aimlessly, I'm exactly the same.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do with myself. You wish it, don't you? Sometimes you wish, like, I just wish I had the house to myself.
Yeah.
Then I could just do whatever I wanted, and then it happens, and you're like, I don't know what to do.
Better load of dishwasher, isn't I? I'm all good, mate. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Yes.
Been on holiday, obviously, since last time we streamed.
Yes.
Which was cool. How long has it been now? Definitely over a month, isn't it?
No, it hasn't been a month.
No?
No, it's only been a couple. About 2?
Nah, it must be at least 3.
No, you've only been back 2 weeks.
I've been back 2 weeks, that's what I'm saying. And I don't think we done it for a couple of weeks before I went as well.
Oh, I thought you meant how long you've been back for.
No.
Oh.
How long we missed the podcast for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've had about a month off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything really changed with you in that month?
Oh, that's a good question. No.
Fantastic.
No.
Brilliant.
No, not a lot.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. No, I've got my cricket season starting this weekend.
Yeah, you've been going cricket training and that, haven't you?
Yeah.
How's that been going?
All right, I only went once. I like to really prepare for the season. Make sure I'm in as good a nick as possible. So I thought I'd go once.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, it went well. But it's my first year as captain this year, so looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. So
how do you feel becoming like a captain though? Is that like a suited role for you? Like,
no
can
idea.
you see yourself as like leading the team?
I don't really know. It's a very, very late decision that I put my name in right within like half an hour to go. I decided to do it. So it's kind of a late decision. I might regret it. I don't know. I've always fancied it.
Do you think you was a good choice, or do you think you were the best of the bad bunch?
I think I was the only one that put my name forward, so that was the only choice. No, I've always wanted. It's always something I wanted to do. So I thought,
yeah,
why not?
You've got to try it.
Just give it a go.
100%.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So,
what's your expectations for the season then?
Mid-table.
Mid-table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mid-table. I just want the team to enjoy playing and have fun, and not get pissed off and not enjoy it. Just want them to enjoy playing the game we all want to play. So, mid-table, we'll go for that.
You got to want to go out and win though.
Well, yeah.
You're not going to give the team speech at the beginning of the game. Don't matter what the result is, lads. Just go and have fun. You're not one of them, are you?
No.
Right. Okay.
No.
Just checking.
No. if you go out and you're bowling shit, you're coming off. Like you need to go out to play to win. Otherwise, there's no point in going out and playing in the first place. But
yeah. Well, if the weather's nice, I'll pop down to the ground and come and watch.
Yeah, cheap bar.
You know, I'm a massive fan of cricket, so yeah, it should be a good game of bowling and batting and
the bar opens from 11.
Okay,
So you get a taxi down, and then
brilliant.
you'll be fine.
I
Come down.
reckon I'd make your team. Be careful what you say, Ant. You don't know who's listening.
I've seen you try and catch, though, and throw, to be fair.
But you still didn't say I wouldn't make your team.
Yeah. On a Sunday, you might.
Oh, don't.
Sundays are for the juniors and cripples. So
Oh, brilliant. So I'm either a junior or a cripple. I'm not a junior, so I must be a cripple.
I think you're in between.
Oh, right. Okay, brilliant.
Yeah. You catch like a cripple.
So this week's podcast, you don't know what it is because I'm setting the tone for this week.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Ant, it's talking about we might actually be getting old.
Marvellous.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. Before we dive into that, anyway, have we got any news for this week? I've got a couple of bits.
I've got a couple. Shall I
Hit
go
that
first?
theme tune. Okay. So mine aren't silly bits. Mine are some bits to discuss.
Well,
from
actual news.
yeah.
Oh,
Why? Oh.
because actual news is always depressing.
No. I'm not touching politics. I've told you that. I've
No, I
told you for
know.
the podcast, politics is out of bounds.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know that, but
So it's actually sporting news.
I've got one bit of sporting news as well. You've probably got the same bit as me.
Okay, my first bit is the talk of, with obviously what's going on in Iran, Donald Trump's clearly come out and said that he's got no problem with the team coming over here. It's more the fact that
who comes with the team?
Who comes with the team to support the team. But if they decide not to come to the World Cup, there's talks of Italy being put forward as a team to replace them based on their history. What do you feel about that?
I don't think Italy should be allowed. They don't.
Why?
It shouldn't be, because they weren't good enough to qualify.
It's exactly my thoughts.
If you're not good enough to qualify,
what is the point in having World Cup qualifiers if you can still be put in because of what you've done in the past?
Yeah. No, they shouldn't be allowed to go in it, because if they're not good enough to qualify, they're not good enough to play in the tournament.
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't.
Totally agree.
No. I understand, like on different, on gladiators, they have a backup. Someone gets injured, someone else goes in. But in a tournament structure and your qualifiers and whatever, if you've gone through the whole process and you're not good enough to get through, you shouldn't be allowed to play.
But surely there's like they can look at the qualifying groups and look at who failed to make it, who had the most points, and then if it comes down to goal difference, bring it down to goal difference, and then obviously like what we do in the Premier League and things like that, then look at the amount of goals scored if there's a matching goal difference, and surely the team that is the most unlucky to have qualified then qualify.
Or make the decision early enough on so that you have enough time to play one more sudden death match between two teams.
But then how do you pick them two teams?
The same way as what you just said.
Yeah.
But then they've had to play one match to
actually get in.
Yeah. So at least then they've won something to qualify.
Exactly. I totally agree. But the other thing as well is obviously Italy's been having international friendlies just like what we've been having friendlies and things like that.
Yeah.
But surely there's different levels of training and different levels of commitment before a World Cup. If you just put Italy now into the World Cup, it would kind of be a pointless placement, really, because they're not going to be in the headspace enough and be given enough time now to go, right, now we've got a squad together to play
No,
at the level of the World Cup.
No, there won't be. And if you're Italy, do you even want to be given that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're sort of like, you haven't earned that spot and you've just been handed it.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it.
But yeah, it's only talks.
Yeah.
I watched Donald Trump get interviewed and asked about it.
Yeah.
And I heard about it before I even saw this interview. And it was as if he didn't even know about it. He was like, oh, was this being discussed?
He hasn't got a clue.
So, yeah. He basically said, it's not on my priority list looking at who's playing in the World Cup.
No.
Yeah. That's my first bit of news. The second bit of news, bit of marathon madness this year.
It was a bit crazy, the marathon, wasn't it?
3 people is what I heard beat the world record for the quickest time of the marathon.
Yeah.
2 of them getting sub 2 hours.
That's just. As I was seeing the one that won it, the one that came first.
Yeah.
At the end, he was literally sprinting at the end, and he looked like he could just carry on.
It's mental. I was absolutely mental.
How is your body that? I find it fucking.
There's so many people
insane.
that are making these marathons look like nothing now.
Yeah.
I mean, there was one guy carrying a fridge on his back.
I saw that. Yeah.
And you see now people do a marathon of marathons where they do like 5 marathons in 5 days in 5 different countries. Yeah, and you just think, it's just not normal. Like, most people would be absolutely destroyed after one marathon. How are people putting their bodies through that?
I really don't know, because the one that did the sub 2, the guy that won it as well, he only started training for it in January.
No way.
Yeah, if you read the story, he only started obviously he's an athlete generally.
Runner, yeah.
But I think he was very ill towards the end of last year, and he only decided and started training to do the marathon in January. So
that's
within
incredible.
that time period, he's managed to do a sub 2, beat the world record, and just look. Didn't even look out of breath. It was
because the thing is, you would have thought it's not like boxing. Tyson Fury out for years, comes back in, does 3 months of training, 6 months of training, whatever his training period is.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's smashing people in the ring again. Like, with running, you've constantly got to keep up that training. It's not something that you can just do overnight.
No.
You see these people passing out while they're running it.
Yeah.
It is something incredible, and fair play to everybody that has completed it. I keep putting my name down. I really do want to give it a go. It's one of them bucket list things, I think. Like, I've done running for years, but never to that extent.
No, I just couldn't imagine my body being able to go that far.
Yeah.
I've done a few 5Ks and 7Ks and stuff, very small compared to marathons, and I'm fucked.
I know.
Like, absolutely fucked. I would do martial arts on a Monday, and I can't walk until Friday. Like, I just don't understand how the human body can be like toned to that effect.
It's incredible.
It is mad, and fair play to everyone who've done it.
Yeah. And Joe Wicks was there with Daddy Pig. Did you see that?
I don't like Joe Wicks. I really don't like him.
Why?
He's just such like a little yappy little twat, isn't he? I just don't like him.
I like his work ethic, and I like what he stands for.
He just ripped fat people off in COVID.
I wouldn't say he ripped them off. Why would you say he's ripped them off?
Because he like pounced on their obesity, didn't he?
No, he started doing YouTube videos for free for people to do workouts online.
Yeah, for free, but then you get paid for viewers and subscribers and stuff on YouTube.
He does but off of YouTube, so he hasn't conned the normal person, has he?
Don't know. I don't know. I think he's dodgy. Don't like him.
All right, less said on him anyway. Talking to Daddy Pig, it moves me on to my third piece of news that I found out today. The only place Spurs don't seem to be doing business is on the football pitch. We have now brought out a new Peppa Pig collection. Spurs.
No.
I swear, mate. And it looks as if like it's linked with stadium tours as well, that you're going to get to meet Peppa Pig when you go on the stadium tour around Tottenham as well. I mean...
Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
We're facing relegation.
Yeah.
We're about to go down to the Championship, and they want to announce a partnership with Peppa fucking Pig.
Peppa Pig tours. Wow. That's... So you've gone from almost winning the Premier League a couple of years ago when Liverpool won it to hosting NFL games to now almost being relegated and partnership with Peppa Pig.
Honestly, I don't know what to make of our club anymore. I don't understand it.
I don't
understand any of it.
They're making it just an absolute laughing stock of a club.
It is an absolute joke. The people at the top do not know what they're doing. Absolute joke. No. I've never seen anything like it in all my life. And all they want to do is just keep rotating managers. As if that's going to fix our problem. As if it's the managers that's the problem all the time. Yeah. I'm telling you, we are going down. We are going down. We beat Wolves 1-0 in the 83rd minute. Xavi Simons, he gets injured.
Yeah.
And he's done his ACL, and our injury staff are telling him to jump up and down.
Yeah.
They're telling him to jump up and down. He's done his fucking ACL. Are you an idiot?
It's embarrassing.
Honestly, the amount of players that have got injured.
You've had fucking
is
tons.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And there's talks as well. I don't know if you've seen this about, because we've got the retractable fields, the same as Real Madrid. They're talking about how many ACL injuries and like knee injuries and things like that have come from both Real Madrid and from Tottenham this season and seasons previous. And there is so many, and they think it's because the soil is so condensed down, where a normal pitch would be like that soil and then you've got the grass on top. Where it's got to be lighter to contract the pitch.
Yeah.
They seem to think that might be having a problem. Now, like Xavi Simons, he didn't get injured at Spurs.
No.
But playing half your games there a season, could that have had an impact?
I don't know, because would it not affect people like teams that are travelling to your stadium?
100%. But if they're only playing there twice a year, then it's not going to be that much of a problem. When you're playing out of 38 games, you're playing half of them.
Yeah. But the people travelling would be less accustomed to that turf.
I don't think it matters about being accustomed to it.
No.
I think it's the constant impact.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know what else to put it down to. Have you ever known a club to go through so many injuries in one season? We've had our starting 11 out.
Yeah. Only known it when Klopp first took over at Liverpool, but that was because of his intense training. None of the players were used to that kind of intense training.
But we've gone through manager and manager.
Yeah, you haven't had that at all.
They must have all had different training styles, and we seem to be getting injuries under every manager that we've got. So,
well, listen, it is your physio staff. They're telling them they've got a bad leg and they're rubbing their elbows. Like, they've torn the ACL and telling them to jump up and down. It could be the whole fucking physio department.
But yeah, I just don't know what to say anymore about Spurs. I think we should stop talking about it now because we could be here for the rest of the episode talking about it.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, any news, Ant?
2 bits. At the end of this season of Live Golf, Saudi Arabia are pulling all of their funding out of it. So the future of Live Golf is very uncertain.
I did see something about this.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw something about DeChambeau looking to pull out of Live Golf. Am I right in saying?
So DeChambeau and Rahm as well, because Saudi are pulling all of their money out. They're not funding it after this season. Which
it didn't pick up the fans that they thought it would. Then
no, not at all.
That's the be all and end all, isn't it?
It is.
If they're not funding it anymore, it's not making them enough money.
It's not getting the advertising revenue that they needed it to get.
Yeah.
And if the Saudis are pulling out, they obviously don't see a long-term investment in it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with it, whether it survives or not. But if they're pulling out, it's not the greatest of looks, is it?
No. I do like the idea behind what they were trying to do in regards to bringing the sport into
modern day
generation. Like, you look at, but again, that's what makes golf so nostalgic as well, that it is so traditional the way that it is, and it's never changed. And that is the lovely bit about it.
Yeah.
But it could be seen as a completely different sport, and it would have got a completely different crowd and audience behind it.
Yeah.
You still get the fans for the nostalgic, but then you've got people that are like, oh, I ain't watching golf. Like, that's boring. That's for old people.
Yeah.
Watching Live Golf and going, okay, I can get behind this.
Yeah, I think it would have brought some new people in, but if you ask me now, where can you watch it? I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't watched one competition. No.
So if Netflix, Sky, TNT, Amazon, they're all not interested in broadcasting it.
Yeah.
How is it supposed to survive?
Yeah.
If it was on one of them, if it's on Netflix, people are going to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see what happens with it.
Yeah. And I think the Saudis are on a downward slope with a lot of things. You can see where a lot of players, football players, are going to the Saudi league, not realizing it's what it's meant to be, what it's cut out to be. It's just the money, and then wanting out, terminating their contracts. You look at the boxing, and they seem to be stepping so much, that Turk out of Sheikh, stepping on the toes of Eddie Hearn with setting up this other boxing one with Dana White.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Do you remember what it's called?
I can't remember what it's called, no.
But now they've set that up.
Yeah.
It's like they're signing Conor Benn for silly amounts of money.
Yeah.
He'll be dropped again soon because they're not going to make that sort of money out of him.
No. No.
The big fight with him was the Eubank Benn fight. He will now go on to fight for titles, but that was the one that was going to get.
That was the money maker.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
So they're throwing their money at all these different sports, trying to take over, and it's just not working. People are just going, nah.
They're throwing it at wrestling in America as well, because I think WrestleMania next year, I think, is going to be in Saudi, the first ever one to be outside of the United States.
For so many Americans, must be a massive kick in the teeth. They must absolutely hate it.
Yeah, they must be fuming. They must be absolutely fuming. But that's what the Saudis can do, can't they? They can chuck money at anything to get what they want. They see it, they want it, they buy it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always work out.
Absolutely not.
My last bit of news was a trainee bus driver in France crashed his bus into the river while doing his training.
What river?
So,
a river in France?
Yeah, River Seine.
Right, okay.
He hit a parked car and then went veering off the road into the river. So
on his training, so surely, like, I'm guessing getting trained on a coach is the same as getting trained in a car. Surely you've got experience. Surely you've got to pass a car test before you jump in a coach.
Yeah, you have to have a certain license to be able to drive different size vehicles.
Yeah.
But he was on his practical learning, and drug and alcohol test came back negative, so he was fine. He didn't have any passengers on board. There are more than 90 firefighters and divers and police that took part in the operation to recover the bus from the river.
Oh my God.
So imagine starting your new job. Yeah, trying to make a bit of money. You had a few lessons and you think, right, it's today. I'm out on the road today in my bus, going around the corner, smash into parked car. Whoops, accelerate. Oh shit, through the barriers into the river. Fuck. That's got to be. That's some walk of shame home, isn't it?
It's a walk of shame, and it's got to be a record. Like,
yeah,
I don't think many people would do that on day one.
No. It reminds me of like the first day being a forklift truck driver, and you pick up a pallet full of something, and then you tip it, and it all fucking goes everywhere.
Like the videos you see on Facebook.
Yeah. Like, what do you do in that situation? Like, if that's you, say you're the bus driver or you're the forklift truck driver, and you've done something like that, what the fuck do you do?
The thing is, with that bus driver, if he was training, surely he had somebody with him training.
Yeah,
he couldn't have been on his own.
He had 2 people in there with him.
Yeah. So
yeah.
He can't go anywhere. He can't just go home and just leave it to the firefighters. Yeah. If you can sort that out and call my boss and say I won't be in Monday. But at the same time, like, how did these people get out? They must have got into the river.
Yeah. Yeah, so they got into the river and then they got pulled out.
My God. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised that's not done as your fish finger sandwich, mate.
No, I've got a better one for that later on.
Oh, brilliant. I'm looking forward to that. Well, I think that's the end of our news.
It is indeed. Right. Before you get on to something depressing about getting old.
Yeah.
I've got a few questions to ask you. Ironically, about...
But it's not your week.
No, I know. But these are quite cool. It's actually worked out really well because you're talking about getting old and I want to talk about something that happened when we were younger.
Okay. So that's kind of like, it's going to be on the same page as what I'm talking about anyway.
It's quite fitting.
Yeah.
We used to go out clubbing when we were younger.
Not me and you, we didn't.
No, but separately.
Yeah.
We enjoyed our clubbing nights. And there was always a very special man in the nightclub. Do you know who I could be talking about?
100%.
The freshen up man.
100%.
He was always...
No Dolce and Gabbana?
Wait.
This is going to be the quiz, isn't it?
Yeah. So he always had some fantastic sayings that always put a smile on your face every time you saw him. I'm going to give you the first part, and you've got to tell me the second.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Oh, this is taking me back. The thing is, we'll go into it in a minute, but I went out last weekend and I went into the toilets and there was the freshen up man. So he threw out a couple of liners. So let's see if I can remember any.
Wow. I didn't know they still existed.
Yeah, I know.
All right. First one. No spray.
No lay.
Well done.
Why does your tick noise sound like I've just paid for something on Apple Pay?
I can't find my correct button, so I've got Apple Pay as the correct button.
Am I getting paid out each time I get a question right?
No, definitely not. No Armani.
Oh, no Armani, no Punani. Yeah.
Well done. No Davidoff.
No Suckidoff.
You're doing well. You're doing well. No Calvin Klein.
No Calvin Klein. Oh, no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's no Calvin Klein, no 69.
Oh.
Next one. No Dolce & Gabbana.
No Sucky Your Banana.
Well done. These two are probably my favourites.
Go on then.
Wash your fingers for the...
Mingers.
And my absolute favourite. If it tastes like beef...
Brush your teeth. And if it tastes like chicken...
I can't remember that one.
Keep on licking. Oh, mate.
I want to be teased the fuck out of.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Those were the days. Wow.
They were brilliant, weren't they, those days?
So good.
No, you felt like a proper, like, it gave you confidence leaving the bathroom.
100%.
It's like a hype man when you're in a piss.
But the thing was, I used to spend as much on drink as what I did with the Freshen Up Man on a night out.
Yeah.
You go to the bar, you get absolutely wasted, and then you got lovely guy in the toilets.
Yeah.
You wash your hands. He's got the blue paper waiting for you to dry your hands. No thing to use the air dryers that don't even do anything.
Yeah.
He's got the spray. He's got the chewing gums. He's got the deodorant.
He's got everything.
Yeah. Where would we be in this world without him?
And the more you drink, the more you go back and see him because you need to piss every 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What I ended up doing in the end was I thought, right, okay, I've got to stop doing so much money. Is I would go in there at the beginning of the night. I'd give him like 20 quid and I'd go, you're sorting me out all night for that 20 quid.
Yeah.
And that way I knew exactly where I stood.
Yeah, that's a good idea because you'd 100% do more than 20 quid with him throughout the night.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But they come with card machines now.
What?
Yeah.
No.
They must be paying tax as well.
I remember just a little silver shitty dish thing on the
little
side.
dish, that's it.
And you just chuck a few quid in.
Yeah.
And then
as soon as it looked too many, some of them would go in the pocket.
Yeah, he'd take the pounds out and leave like 20p's in there. And that.
Not having such a good night tonight, lads.
They
knew what they were doing.
They were great. I loved the Freshen Up Man. The Looky Man as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Looky Man. Oh.
They're the ones that you go on holiday.
Well, the Looky Man.
Yeah. Had them in Tenerife.
Yeah.
Oh, I got absolutely done by one in Tenerife.
Did you?
Yeah. It stops me. He goes, I don't know if I can say the first bit, so I'll cut the first bit out.
Okay.
Anyway, it brought me to my attention, and I was like, "All right, okay." And then he proceeds to go in his little man bag and pull out this like band. It's got like a little elephant on it. And he goes, free gift for you, free gift for you, free gift for the little one. Oh, thank you very much. We'll try and walk away. Yeah. Oh, and free gift for you, and starts giving the kids these like little like in the Chinese shops, you used to get like the little red statues.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The cats that do this.
Yeah, but they were like red ones, specifically red ones. Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah.
So yeah, gave them like a little elephant and things like that, and say, yeah, that's the animal of my country and all of this. And then he starts proceeding to put the bracelets on my arm and on the kids' arms and that. And I'm like, right, okay. Then he gets his phone out and he's showing me his 7 kids and saying, yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
He was like, have you got any money for me? So it's now at this awkward stage. I've got to take all these bracelets off.
Yeah.
I thought, I'll just give him €5 or something and he'll be happy.
He won't
so
happy.
I get a 20 out of my pocket.
Why have you just taken a 20 out of your pocket?
Because smallest I had as well. We'd only just got there, so I hadn't picked up any change.
Right.
It was all the money that I'd obviously changed up for holiday.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. So I go to him, can I have 15 change? And he goes, oh, come on, mate. And I was like, come on, 15 change, €5. And he gives me €5 change and he goes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was like, whoa.
Brilliant.
He goes, thank you very much, and starts walking down the street. And at this point, I'm like, I'm not going to fight him over €15, but I have absolutely been done like a kipper.
You have. Do you know
€15.
Do you know what he thought when he saw you?
I reckon he had a card payment service in his pocket as well.
Yeah,
if I didn't have any cash.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So I got absolutely done.
Wow. You should know better than that as well, because you've been to like Egypt and that, where they're really bad.
I knew it was happening as well. I knew it was happening, but he was just so good. He was just so good at what he'd done.
It's like near us, over in like Canterbury, like over there.
Yeah.
The old women walk down with like the lavender and stuff and try and give you the lavender in the street.
Yeah.
And I just go, no, fuck off, you witch. Like that. Because I know they want money afterwards. So I just like, no, fuck off, you witch. Because they all look like scraggy witches. Like,
don't.
I instantly die. And in the supermarket, in the big shopping centres, when they're all out in the aisles trying to sell you perfumes and stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as I walk past one of them, I'm deaf. I cannot hear a word anybody is saying. I walk past them and go like that.
Brilliant.
No, I don't.
Absolutely brilliant.
Don't get involved in them whatsoever.
Oh,
not at all.
Yeah. So yeah, that was me getting conned in Tenerife, but
nice. Well done.
It was €15, and he said he had 7 kids. I mean, they look like Google Images to me, but who knows?
Well, he should have offered him a job.
But yeah, anyway, I'm afraid we're going to get on to while we're getting old. Bruh, I know. But I've just been thinking about it a lot lately, and this weekend really opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Because I thought about how much I used to go out before having kids, and then having kids, and going back to our last episode where we were saying how much changed in your life once you start becoming a parent and everything. But it's not just becoming a parent, it is literally just getting old. Nowadays, I might get put in the calendar on going out on this date for drinks, going to a nightclub, whatever, and the date gets closer and closer, and I think, oh, can I be bothered? Can my body actually hack it anymore? Can I be bothered to have that hangover the next day? I never used to get hangovers when I was a kid. I could throw up 6-7 times in a night, wake up the next day with not even a migraine, not even a little bit of a twingy sore head. Absolutely fine. Now I'm written off for the first day and probably for 2-3 days after that as well.
Yeah.
It's gone from going out to staying in. And I mean, Saturday night TV at the moment ain't too bad either. I mean,
I can't tell you. Actually, I can. The last time I watched like proper Saturday night TV, was when I lived at home.
What? So you've not been watching any of the Gladiators?
Right. So what happens on a Saturday is I cook dinner strategically while there's the 4:30, 5:30 kickoff, so I can watch the football while I cook dinner at the same time.
Yeah.
They're upstairs watching whatever's on first, and then while we're having dinner on a Saturday, we watch Gladiators.
That's
Until
Saturday night TV.
Wait until that finished, and then what has it been lately?
Britain's Got Talent.
Britain's Got Talent. Only the auditions. We stop when it comes to live shows because they're shit.
Okay.
And then that
Very
celebrity sabotage thing.
Celebrity sabotage.
Yeah, which
Not seen that.
they like it. I thought it was dreadful. And then as soon as that's done, there's no more. After that, no more TV.
So you don't watch the 1% Club?
No, I can only tolerate about an hour and a half of Saturday night TV, and I come off.
The 1% Club is brilliant.
No, I can't.
It's one of them that really gets my mind going. And you're telling me you don't watch Michael McIntyre's Big Show either?
No.
Oh, mate. See, this is the thing. Like, all of them, absolutely love them. And now in this day and age as well, the fact that you don't have to watch them live, you can watch them whenever you want.
Yeah.
Is absolutely perfect. So, yeah, I mean, the question to you just from there is, would you rather go out, get drunk, have a hangover for 3 days afterwards, or sit in and watch Saturday night TV?
I'm going to get hurt no matter what I do. I was watching the football last night on my iPad at my desk. Yeah. And I must have been like leaning over too much. That after the football had finished, I couldn't move. I tried to get up from my desk and my back was like stuck. And then I woke up this morning, I got out of bed, I was like, oh, my fucking back's still really sore. I was like, I'm getting injured by watching TV now. That's how old I've got. Like, I'm hurt whether I stay in or go out, so I might as well just pick one and hope for the best.
See, I don't suffer too much from the aching. Maybe when the legs get going a little bit, I might have a bit of sore legs. You know, when the drinks get flowing and the legs get going.
Yeah.
That's the only pains that I really get. But other than that, not really.
I think what I've enjoyed is the casual entertainment nights. Like when I've been over yours, or we've gone to the pub to play darts or game of pool or something.
But again, that's us getting old, mate.
I know, but
it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it is.
And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I enjoy a poker night. I enjoy just going down to the pub for a couple of pints and then going home. I enjoy, and this is my guilty pleasure, I enjoy bottomless brunch.
I've never experienced bottomless brunch.
Mate, you go out and you drink at like
during the day.
12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
You can stay out for like 6 hours and still go home at 6 o'clock in the evening, be able to sit there for a few hours and still go to bed at 9, 10 o'clock and wake up in the morning and feel fresh.
See, the excitement in your face when you're describing it is quite like worrying, because
I didn't think you were going to say worrying.
No, but because you're so excited about being able to go home and get to bed by a certain time. It's like, it's just it just shows like you're saying about getting old. Like you'd happily be tucked up in bed like by 11 o'clock and then crack on with your next day.
But I do say this, but there's also a flip side to me.
Yeah.
And the missus will back me up with this. I suffer massively from FOMO. Once I've had a drink, that I want to be in bed at 10 o'clock goes out the window.
Yeah.
I have no care what time I am getting into bed.
Yeah.
After I've had a few drinks.
Yeah.
Um,
See, I get to a certain point and I'm like, stop. Because when like growing up and going out, I was always the one that was looking after everybody, making sure everybody got home and make sure everyone was all right.
yeah.
So it's always stayed with me. So now if I get to a point where it's 11:30 at night, I will start to go backwards and I'll start like, it's almost like dad's time sort of clicks in a bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
right, got to make sure this day get home, that they're going to be all right, whatever. So I start going back after a certain point, I go backwards.
Yeah.
I can't just carry on and go.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. And I get like it if I've eaten
Yeah.
or something like that while I've been drinking and I start becoming sober again, it's very hard to get back on that level of, right, I want to carry on. I do get to that level where I'm just like, yeah, I want to go home now.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason it really made me think this week was because of the story I'm about to tell you about my last weekend.
Okay.
I went out on Saturday night to Maidstone.
Yes.
It's about an hour's drive from where we are. So me being old, thought, don't want all the hassle of getting home and everything. It's going to be an expensive night. I'm going to end up doing over 100 quid on drink, and then you got the travel as well and everything else. So I thought, yeah, I'll drive. I'll take one for the team, as they say.
Sensible choice.
Sensible choice, yeah. So a couple of us lads jumped in the car, went down there, and the idea was we get down there nice and early, like 6, 7.
Yeah.
6, 7. Didn't even mean to do that. Got to try and keep down with the kids anyway. Went for a Nando's, and then went into Spoons while mates could pre-drink and that. And I just looked around and I was like, wow, like I am old. Like, I'm looking around and like when you used to go out when you were younger,
yeah,
and someone would call you daddy, it'd be for the good reasons.
yeah.
Now when someone calls you daddy when you go out, it's for the wrong
For the
reasons.
wrong reasons. Yeah.
So anyway, in Spoons, thinking, fuck me, I'm out of place here already. Pour out into the high street and there's a like brawl going on. About 10 gypsies having a punch up in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, these lads have got nothing to lose. They haven't got kids. They haven't got families or anything like that. If I get caught up in any of that, it's a lose-lose for me either way.
Yeah.
However it ends.
100%. Yeah.
So already my guard's up. I'm not drinking. I'm as sober as anything. I've got people sniffed up around me, pilled up around me.
Yeah.
Whatever else. We've booked to go to this event that's like house music. Now, house music, I don't mind house music when it's got like somebody singing over the top of it or something like that.
Yeah.
But this was literally just boom,
Just
boom,
noise.
boom, 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 boom. And I can only imagine you have to be out your face to actually enjoy it. And again, my head was thinking back to the days when I used to sit in my mum and dad's car and I'd put my CD on and my dad would turn around and go, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
And I was that guy.
You were that guy.
I was
you
that guy
that.
going, what the fuck is this shit?
And then were you sitting in Nando's going, what the fuck is she wearing? I bet her fucking mum's proud.
Honestly, it was, yeah, I just felt so out of place and so uncomfortable. But it gets worse still.
Okay.
If I couldn't have felt any more uncomfortable, there's all lads in there with their tops off, gurning from cheek to cheek.
Yeah.
And some lads come up to one of my mates and he's gone, I don't trust you, lads. Oh, here we go.
Right. Good start.
Yeah, a couple of my mates are a little bit pissed at this point. 2 of us are stone cold sober.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you trust us? You look like undercover cops, especially him, and points to me. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Not only now do I feel old, I'm now getting mistaken for being an undercover cop, where I must be standing at the side looking so out of place.
Yeah.
Looking around at everybody thinking, what the fuck am I doing here?
That you look that suspicious, that you look like a policeman.
Yeah.
You're that out of place. They've gone, yeah, he's a copper.
So anyway, I felt really out of place because there was a hell of a lot of like travellers and that in the club as well.
Yeah.
And I thought, if anything kicks off, they ain't going to give a shit if we're undercover cops or not.
No.
So I was wanting to get out of that place as quick as possible. We went to a couple of other bars. And yeah, that was that. And me and my mate, we were like, we're ready to go home now. And this was about 12, 1 o'clock. So we'd stayed out until
You've
a reasonable
been out for
time.
a while, yeah.
Yeah, the people that were drinking that was with us were trying to edge us to stay out a little bit longer. We just weren't happening. So we walked back up the high street towards the car, and there's police walking down. And one of my mates shouts out to the policeman, he's got cocaine up his ass. Like that.
Wow.
The policeman's turned round as he's walked past us, as if like he's gonna like arrest somebody.
Yeah.
Thinking like some lads actually got some coke on him or that. He's looked at us, laughed, and carried on walking, as if to say, "Nah, you lads ain't got that." I was like, "This is mad." Like, do we now just look?
The policeman might as well turn around and gone, past your bedtime. You lot on it?
Honestly.
Oh, wow.
It was incredible. So for me, this is why, as I've spoken to you on the podcast, I've spoken before, I love Butlins. Because they have like their garage weekends where you get the younger audiences and things like that. And they also attract a bit more trouble because of the type of music it is and the audience that you get.
Yeah.
But we go to the 80s, 90s, 2000s, the nostalgic eras for music, the music that you can dance along to. They've got people coming in and performing. They might be good, they might be shit. They might be close to fucking dying. But it
doesn't really matter.
It's just such a good experience. And it brings all the audiences of people that don't go out local because they've got nowhere to go. I mean, we had Winter Gardens not too far away from us, and they used to do Disco Inferno evenings, 80s evenings.
Yeah,
I used to go down to all of
a lot.
Yeah. And again, you used to get that crowd. But there's no bars that are like that anymore. Literally,
none.
we went to 5 different places in Maidstone, and it was all the same. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why so many kids in that are on drugs when they go out now. It is literally just seen as the norm.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, when we was in clubs and everything, when we were younger, I think you'd agree, it was still quite normal, like people around you being on drugs. But now it just seems like if you're not
it's
on
almost
it,
like
you're not
now it's
normal.
almost like you have to have it to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's seen as odd if you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
times have changed.
How do you feel about all that? And I've said a lot there.
Yeah. I mean, when we had our Works Christmas do, and the one just gone, I think that was the first one I think that I've gone out properly after the Christmas do.
Yeah.
And we went out for long, but went down to the bar at the bottom of the high street. And I walked in, and it was just like, it's like, I don't know, not the best way to describe it. It's like an episode of Recess on crack. Like, it's just looking around and thinking, are you actually all old enough to be in here? Like, I was confused. Like, some of the blokes in there look about 10, but they're also 10 foot fucking tall. They're fucking huge. And then you've got some girls walking around that look about 10 that look like they shouldn't be anywhere near clubs or anything like that. I just think, I look like, I don't know, I must look like 70 to these people.
Well, you're not.
Fuck off. I don't know. I just think now, like, when I was younger, I would look at someone who is sort of 35 onwards. I would see them as then a grown adult that wore chinos and a polo and was then smart. Well, wasn't allowed to wear jogging bottoms anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now that I'm 37, I'm thinking, oh, I used to look at, when I was younger, I used to look at people my age and think, yeah, they're old now.
Yeah.
Right. But now I'm that age, I'm like, but I still want to wear jogging bottoms every now and again. Like, but am I allowed to do that? Or should I be like this now?
It's true.
You get to a certain age and you think, should I be acting like this? Should I be thinking like this? Should I still be doing this?
I mean, I'm in like a bit of a granddad's polo today, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's fine. But I collect yellow fucking ducks. Like, should I be doing that? Probably not. But do you know what I mean? Like, you get to a certain age and you think, I'm this old now. Surely, should I have stopped all that? Should I be acting this way now? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be quite confusing, I think.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, when all said and done, talking about this, age is just a number. And I feel like even though it sounds depressing saying we're getting old, it doesn't really mean anything has to change. We enjoy our video gaming.
Yeah.
We enjoy the art of collecting stuff. But we're also moving on to now enjoying things like, well, I think we've always had a love for like things like golf, but even more so now.
Yeah.
Because we're not going out Saturday nights, so we can get up Sunday mornings and go and have a round of golf. I think that's how things change.
I think you appreciate things more, like
100%.
Just like taking the dog down the beach and going for a walk with the kids and stuff on a Sunday morning.
Yeah,
is really nice. Not waking up Sunday morning hungover and the whole day's written off, but getting up at an alright time, taking the kids out for a walk on the beach, getting lunch or something, making the most of the days. But I think you make of it like whatever is going to be, and you do what you want to do and whatever makes you happy. But I think you do have to sometimes stop and think and make adjustments, because otherwise you'll burn yourself out. And if you try and do now what you could do 10 years ago, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I think that's one lesson you do have to learn.
Yeah. But hangovers aside, I'm in my 30s now and I feel in the best shape I've felt in absolute years. I'm eating better. I'm going to the gym. I'm not out every weekend hanging off my ass and just ruining my weekends. Like,
I think that's a positive of getting older, though, because you think, right, I actually need to look after myself a bit more now.
Yeah. When you're in your 20s, you do feel invincible. Your body doesn't get the aches that you get now. And you just think, nah, that's not going to be me. I won't feel like that.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was only probably about 4 or 5 months ago, I only ever experienced my first heartburn. And I was like,
What
Yeah,
is
what's
that?
this? I like this feeling.
No.
And
It's
it's like,
strange
yeah,
because when I was younger, when I was in my teens, I did some really dumb shit. Like people would say, "You won't run into that fence head first."
yeah.
All right. Oh well, I fucking will. Watch this, and I'd go and do it. Or like, you won't ride the bike off that step. Looks a bit shit, but yeah, fuck it. All right, I will, and I do it, and I'd fucking break my wrist.
Yeah.
But now, like, if one of my kids goes to ride their bike off the curb, I'm like, oh, nah, let me take that down for you. Like, yeah, it's weird. It is strange getting older. It really
It
is.
is.
It is. But it's not necessarily a bad thing if
No.
you just change the way you look at it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. As I said, I look at it now that just as much as I enjoyed back in the day being a kid, going to the nightclubs and getting absolutely trolleyed, I now really enjoy my Saturday nights in, watching Saturday night TV, my
Yeah,
poker nights, my
yeah,
being able to get up on a Sunday morning, go and play golf,
yeah,
just being able to do so much more. Because we also, as a, I don't know if it's just as a country or if it's a world thing, I feel like it is a country thing for us that if you don't drink, you are really seen as boring. And it's
yeah.
like,
You are. Yeah,
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 you meet up with your mates and it's, oh, where should we meet up? Oh, let's meet up at Spoons. Let's meet up at the pub.
yeah,
Like, it, and then you go, oh, yeah, okay, I'll meet up with you, but I'm not drinking. They go, so, sorry, you're not drinking. Like, why are you
yeah,
coming then?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah. What's the
I,
point in you coming if you're not going to drink?
I thought I'd come and see my mates. Well, if you're not drinking, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, yeah.
We are in that world though, aren't we?
We are very much so. Yeah, yeah, we are. But I will say on that though is in a group circle, you will always have a couple of people that are a bit more immature and that are always going to be drinking no matter what.
Yeah,
They would never drive. They will always drink every time they go.
yeah,
And they're the ones that would always go, what, you're not drinking? Because they'll always be drinking.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? There's always a couple in a group that are like that.
100%. Yeah,
It is strange. Even if you just are randomly having a chat with, say, a new person starts at work or something, and they'll go, no, I don't drink. Everybody in the office will go, huh?
yeah,
You don't drink? It is seemed to be like something
weird.
quite shocking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, and it's like the other night, going back to that again. I didn't drink, and my mate's being good at the moment as well, so he's decided not to drink as well.
Yeah.
And both of us both said, like, we felt better for it in the morning because I
Yeah.
had golf with you lot in the morning,
You
didn't I?
did. Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way I got in after dropping everybody off in the end at 2:30.
Yeah.
There's no way if I was drinking, I would have been up for golf the next day.
No.
But I was up. I felt absolutely fine. I didn't complain once around the course.
No.
Like, I was absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But we both said we felt good that we didn't drink, but at the same time, actually on the night out, just because of the music, the aura around the night, we was kind of like, that's the only reason we wish that we did drink, because
Yeah. Yeah.
being sober for it was painful.
Yeah. I
It
can
was
imagine.
really painful.
Yeah.
And I think it'd have just eased the pain slightly having a few drinks. But
Yeah.
again, that goes to my point of I could go out and have a good time and have a dance and have a laugh without having a drink.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but I could go to Butlins and do that.
Yeah.
But I couldn't if I'm going to like a house event, drum and bass event.
No, you have to drink to get through it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed going out with my mates and that. It was just
Yeah,
an
of course.
eye opener.
Yeah.
Realizing that I now look like an undercover cop.
Yeah.
If approached by a cop, they don't think that we've got drugs on us because we look like we should already be in bed anyway.
Yeah.
So
you look a bit like history teachers.
So yeah. Right. Shall we finish off with our fish finger sandwiches of the week?
Recognizing absolute stupidity, the fish finger sandwich of the week.
So, I
Go on
mean,
then.
since we've been doing this podcast, since the last time we've done this podcast, there's quite a few people that could be up for fish finger sandwich of the time that we've been off.
Okay.
We won't go through all of them. Politics, a lot of politicians would have made the list, 100%.
Yeah.
Spurs medical team could have definitely made it.
Well, Spurs as a club could have made it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be honest with you, after I give my fish finger sandwich of the week, you'd probably actually say maybe Tottenham deserve it more. But yeah, it's my club. I can't give it to my own club. You can give it to my club if you want, but I'm not going to give it to my own club.
I'm going to wait.
I'll wait until we get relegated and then I'll give it to my club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I'll probably give it to Arsenal when you bowl the league as well.
Yeah. Fine.
So mine is going into I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Okay.
South Africa.
Yeah.
A lot went on.
Yeah, so I didn't even know that the program was on until a couple of days ago, and then I saw some clips.
Yeah.
But you can explain it better because I don't know everything.
Okay, so obviously we had in there David Hay, world champion boxer, retired, obviously. And Jimmy Bullard was in there.
Yeah.
Ex-pro footballer. We had Adam Thomas, one of the Thomas brothers.
Coronation Street.
Yeah. No, that's his brother, Ryan Thomas.
They're both on it, weren't they?
No, Adam Thomas was Emmerdale.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Anyway, don't think that's the important thing of this anyway.
No.
But my fish finger sandwich could either go to either Jimmy Bullard here or David Hay. And I'll let you be the decider after both.
Right, okay.
Do you know both of the stories?
No, but I was going to say I wouldn't give it to the ex-famous boxer.
Why is that?
Just for safety.
Okay, we'll start with David Hay anyway.
Okay.
So David Hay was in the jungle and he was getting asked about his girlfriends that he's got. He's got two.
Oh.
Because he's a big guy, got a lot of love. And he described his Mrs. personality as an ugly bird's personality.
Oh dear.
And it strikes massive controversy.
I bet
now,
it is.
I think he's just got a way with words because it's one of them that I think some people kind of know what he's talking about, but the way that he said it was not right.
Yeah.
So basically what he meant by his Mrs. had an ugly bird's personality is that with pretty women, they've kind of got their pick of the guys because they fell from the pretty tree. They've got the good genes. So they've got the pick of the guys. They don't really have to make that much effort. They get things given to them. So in that way, they don't really need that personality. They don't really need that chat, that banter. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right. So like the pretty ones are dumb as fuck.
That's basically how he come across. Yeah. But then he was saying his missus had an ugly person's personality. So then he went on to explain an ugly person's personality and the fact that they had to try harder because they didn't get the pick of the guys.
Mm-hmm.
They had to be the funny ones.
They had to compensate with something else.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So it was a really backhanded compliment.
Yeah, very.
that went south very, very
Yeah.
quickly.
I couldn't go and say that like to her.
He didn't say it to her. She weren't in the jungle. He was
but she would.
broadcasting this.
Yeah, but she would have seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, imagine. I can't imagine like going upstairs and going, "Oh, I really admire your ugly person's personality." Oh, fucking hell! Can you imagine? Like,
No, honestly, it's a compliment. What I'm basically saying is like ugly birds are funny and things like that, and pretty birds usually they're just fucking thick and got nothing to them. So good on ya.
I don't think I'd have time to explain.
So yeah, that's
hell.
candidate number one.
Yeah,
You might have now changed your mind, eh, mate?
maybe. We'll see.
Candidate number two, Jimmy Bullard. So you must have seen all of this controversy with Jimmy.
Yes.
So
yeah.
obviously he was in the jungle shortly before all of this kicked off. David Hay left on his own accord. He was like, yeah, done, leaving the jungle. At that point, Jimmy Bullard could have left the jungle. But he checked in his contract, and his contract said, he asked the producers, if you leave camp whilst not in a trial, you only get part of your money.
Right.
If you leave in a trial, you get all of your money.
Right.
So there was a trial that come up that meant if you lost, you left. You left the show. You got kicked off the show. But it wasn't just 1v1, v1, v1. They were all paired up, and he got paired with Adam.
Yeah.
All he had to do was crawl through mud. It wasn't like he had to deal with snakes, spiders, anything like that. All he had to do was crawl through mud.
Right.
And he went, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Adam was covered in shit. And he was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? And he's literally just gone, yeah, I'm not feeling it, mate. yeah, just ready to go home. Sorry, you're ready to go home. Yeah, just not feeling it. And now the problem is, the fact that it's been trying to make out that Adam is kind of in the wrong here. A lot of people are coming out from out of the jungle, other contestants and that, and saying that the way that he dealt with it was the wrong way of dealing with it. And it probably was the wrong way of dealing with it, but let's put ourselves in Adam's shoes, yeah?
Yeah.
You've gone on to that show to do your family proud, to win that show, and you've got somebody taking you out of that show because they wanted the payday, but they'd had enough. They just wanted to go home.
Yeah, it's not really fair.
Are you taking the fucking piss?
Yeah, it's not fair.
Are you some sort of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mate, honestly, I would be absolutely livid. Absolutely livid.
Well, yeah, if you're in a competition to win it and then you get like forced because someone else has gone, nah, I don't really fancy it. Yeah, and I'd be fuming. Yeah, I really would be.
Yeah, but Ant McFarlane made Jimmy Bullard look silly as well because he was saying that he was coming across very
it was aggressive, wasn't it?
Aggressive and intimidating.
That's it, yeah.
And Ant went, I didn't see the intimidation.
No.
So they are my two candidates for Fish Finger Sandwich of the Week. I have got a third baller that I just want to mention as well.
Okay.
And that is, I can't remember what his name is, and that's why I actually haven't put it forward. He's the fast runner, the American one. Got what his name is. He's just got married recently.
Fast American runner.
Yeah. He's on the show Sprint. Basically, while you're typing up his name, he's just got married recently, and his missus taps him on the shoulder. He turns round and put it this way, it's how you don't act the first time you see your missus in her wedding dress.
Oh no. Is it Noah Lyles?
That's it.
Okay.
He turned round and he goes, "Oh wow. I didn't think you'd go for the princess dress."
Oh no.
Oh my God. Like the ground just needed to swallow him at that point. Like,
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
yeah.
No,
So
you've
yeah,
given it all sorts of complexes now.
100%. So out of them three, I'll let you pick my one.
I think I've got to go for the first one.
David Hay,
Yeah,
the ugly bird.
purely because of the like saying that his partner's got ugly woman personality. Oh, that's like just because of the risk involved in that comment.
Shall we try and start a new trend?
What is it though?
We have got to go up to our missus and say, "Do you know what you got such a ugly bird's personality," and film their reaction.
If you want me alive, no, because I won't have the reaction time to stop whatever will happen before I get a chance to explain what's going on.
What a great trend, though, eh?
It's a risky one. It really is. Last time we tried this, when we had to purposely start a row and then record it,
Yours actually ended up in a row.
I forgot to press fucking record and I ended up having a half-hour fucking row. Yeah, mate, I might give that one a miss. You can crack on.
No, I'm all right.
So,
Right, go on. Fish finger sandwich.
my fish finger sandwich, very quick one, this one. In the past 3 years, there has been 4 babies born with a certain name. So I'd like to give the fish finger sandwich of the week to the parents of those 4 babies that decided to call their children Jimmy Savile. Who in their right mind calls their baby that? 4 babies in the past 3 years. Who is doing that to their children? Like, that's bad, isn't it? Can you imagine getting called out in primary school or in the doctor's surgery? Writing that name down on a birth certificate.
I mean, I've talked a lot through this episode.
But you're speechless.
I'm speechless.
You've purposely called your kid that. There's 4 of them in the UK that have named their kids that in the past 3 years.
So we've got 4 Jimmy Saviles in the making.
Newborns. 4 newborns in yeah.
Wow.
Shocking, isn't it?
Do we know if any of them are actually related to Jimmy Savile?
No idea. Don't know.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I thought it'd shock him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Surely it should be illegal.
It should be. Yeah, I think it should be.
You know, like when a footballer's no, I was going to say when footballers hang up their shirt and they don't use the number, but they've done good. They've done good.
Yeah.
Like this is the complete opposite.
Probably not the best way of putting it, to be fair.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So they get my fish finger sandwich a week because that's mental.
But on the subject of paedophiles,
oh yeah.
Just before we sign off, do we think it's a bit weird that Michael Jackson then has got a new film that's come out?
So it's difficult with him because he was known all over the world and idolised by millions of people.
I love Michael Jackson.
There'll be millions of people out there that will fight to their death to defend him. But then there's also a lot of people that question him a lot.
Mm.
And I think because of how famous he is, I think it just means that this stuff can just carry on, the films and everything can carry on.
Yeah.
I think if he was still alive now, then I think there would have been a chance for something to have come out or something to have been like done, or there could have been closure on the whole thing. But I think because he died, there's a load of unanswered questions that may never get answered.
Mm.
So things can kind of just carry on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of badly portrayed him, put him in the same shoes as Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, he was a West Ham fan, wasn't he, Michael Jackson?
Was he?
Yeah. Forever blowing bubbles. Yeah, I have as well. I've always badly portrayed him.
Yeah. So that's had me. I don't know what else to say. Your fish finger sandwich of the week won this week, mate.
Yeah. Thank you, mate.
And yes, to all the Jimmy Saviles out there, be good. Can you sign us off, please, Ant?
Yes, I will do. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. Catch us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Drop us a follow, drop us a subscribe, drop us a comment, drop us a like. Drop us whatever you can. Very much appreciated. And we'll see you again next time. We'll be back with you very, very soon. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.